Hi, and welcome back to Skrach. Today, we're going to make pumpkin cupcakes with a cream cheese icing. If you'd like to support the channel, please like and share this recipe. For the cupcakes, we'll need an egg, a half cup of flour, a half cup of sugar, a half cup of pumpkin puree, a quarter cup of melted butter, a teaspoon of pumpkin spice, a half teaspoon vanilla extract, a half teaspoon baking powder, a quarter teaspoon baking soda, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. For the frosting, we'll need 2 cups of powdered sugar, a quarter cup of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a quarter teaspoon salt, and 4 ounces of cream cheese. We'll start by preheating our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and melting our butter in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds. Then, we'll whisk together our half cup of flour, half cup of sugar, teaspoon of pumpkin spice, half teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of baking soda, and quarter teaspoon salt. Once we've mixed our dry ingredients, we'll mix in our egg, half cup of pumpkin puree, quarter cup of melted butter, and half teaspoon of vanilla extract. We'll whisk these ingredients together until we have a uniform batter. Once we've mixed our batter, we'll prepare a 2.5 cup cupcake pan by spraying it with cooking spray, and while it's not required, I'm going to insert cupcake cups to make cleanup easier. I'll then use an ice cream scoop to fill my cupcakes. You should fill each cupcake at least 3/4 of the way full. Then I'll tamp down my pan to remove some of the air bubbles. Once we've prepared our cupcakes for baking, we'll place them in our preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, so we'll check our cupcakes for doneness. We'll insert a toothpick into the center and make sure it comes out clean. The toothpick did come out clean, so we're going to remove these from the oven and allow them to cool in the pan for about an hour. While it is possible to do this by hand, I highly recommend a stand or hand mixer for making the icing. If you left out your cream cheese and butter at the start of cooking, they should already be softened. We'll put in our 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, our quarter cup of softened butter, a quarter teaspoon salt, and vanilla. Then we'll beat on medium-low speed and slowly add in our 2 cups of powdered sugar, a little at a time. When our icing's finished, we'll just roughly ice our cupcakes. We'll remove our cupcakes from the pan onto a cooling rack to make icing easier. Then we'll top each cupcake with icing and spread it evenly. And remember, if you like the content, please subscribe.